take a few minutes and look at the various ways that you can integrate the Point2 IDX into your website so that the consumers will want to come to your website because it's such a rich experience for them and they can easily find the information that they're looking for. By default, with the Point2 IDX, you'll automatically get a search capability so that the consumer can go in and choose a city. For instance, I'm going to go in and simply choose San Diego in this particular example. And they can go in and choose, for instance, single family, price range, bedrooms, so forth, and do a search. And then they'll be given the summary information from which they can go in and click and view the details on the property. But statistics have shown that the consumer wants to get to work right away. The least amount of clicks, the better. So you can go in and actually create web pages on your site and create links so that, for instance, if they go choose, in this case, Escondido, it takes them to a web page in your site. Now, this is actually an example of the Point2 IDX plus the additional fee for the monthly mapping. With the mapping, though, the great advantage is the consumer can simply go in and mouse over any of the properties, and they can go in and they can zoom in either with the zoom feature here or by going in and clicking and zooming right into a specific area, and then just simply mouse over any of the houses to be able to see more information about the property. And if they click on here, they'll go to the detail page. It's amazing how much the consumer can zoom in on this, and statistics have shown that when they can get down to the individual street level, they're already driving the neighborhoods, and they're usually within less than a 90-day buying time frame. It's just a function of finding the right house. Now, in addition to being able to go in and give them a link that will take them to a page within your site, you can also go in and create links that will open up another window. In this particular example, because it is the standard site, there is a limit of 15 pages. Doing a page within your website is the best solution from a search engine standpoint. But if you are looking for ways in order to be able to stay with your standard site, you can simply go in and set up the IDX so that it will look and launch a new window for you. Other things that can get the consumer active quicker is by going in and putting a picture, a map, whatever would be of interest, so that when they click on there, again, it can take them to a page. In this example, I have them take it to a web page that's for the entire area that this particular contact or agent, Greg Timms, is servicing. But you can also go in and have a quick search on here so that if you would like, the consumer can once again just quickly go in, take a look. For instance, in this particular case, San Diego, they can put in their minimum price, they can put in their maximum price, and do a search and be able to get there quickly. Other types of searches you might have on your site are, for instance, the hour listings. So the consumer, whether they're a buyer or seller, can quickly go in and get to just your listings. The consumer has the ability to be able to save their listings that they've looked at in the favorites, and you want to give them a way to log back in. With the Point2 IDX, there is a way you can go in and create a header so they can log in from there, or you may want to create a link which will take them to the search saver login so that if they're an existing client that saved listings or done a search saver, they can go in and sign in here, or they can create a new account. Thank you for your time. I hope this has given you a good overview of the things you can do when integrating the Point2 IDX into your site.